Hi, Haley Perlis here. Thinking about the end of the year, and being a performance psychology expert, people always ask me about New Year's resolutions and goal setting. And to be honest, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of being forced on January 1st to come up with goals. And from what I know, in my humble opinion and experience, it's forced. So there's not a whole lot of maybe not a lot of agency because we don't do it on our own. It's January 1st. What are you going to choose for yourself for the year? And because we all know that most people fail at their New Year's resolutions, it already gives us an excuse for not achieving ours. So I'm not a big fan of New Year's resolutions, but I'll tell you what I am a fan of. Something that I learned from my mentors surrounding purpose. Couple of the exercises we engage in to help us find our purpose, to help us maintain our purpose, to help us make sure that it's still our purpose, is to ask ourselves what we value most in life. And I have 3 values. And every year for the new year, I just ask myself with curiosity, are these still my values? And I like to work with 3. I don't like any more than 3 because then mine gets confused. So I like 3. And for me, it's health, love, and adventure. And it's going to be the same for me next year because I love those values. But it's nice for me to take a moment, end of year, and to reflect and see if those are still my values. And it really is so powerful because they really help me make choices in my life. If I'm stuck, I always go back to what I value most in life, and they help me make decisions, and I'm committed to them. And then I can assess, am I living according to my values? Am I bringing my values into my life? So that's one thing that I like to do at the end of the year. The other thing is purpose training, as I look to see what 3 words characterize me at my best. And are those 3 words still true? And these have changed over the years. And for me, it's bright, full heart, and a strength finder. And I think I'm going to keep those this year too. They changed 2 years ago, but I think I'm going to keep them. And again, it's waking up every day and being my best self, highlighting my strengths. And when I find that I'm not in a great place, how can I bring one of my best strengths to today? So that type of reflection, do I still like my 3 best words? Do I still like my top values? Am I going to use them as my foundation for next year? And then last but not least, what I like to do for the new year, as I'm approaching the new year, is be really open-minded and curious to opportunities. So that has been happening. This week in particular, I have been just curious about what opportunities are out there. Who would I like to connect with? What would I like to, maybe there's, for me, because I'm a speaker, certain speaking opportunities that are out there for me. What education can I acquire? Just cool experiences that I can have professionally, and then personally, the exact same. What trips can I go on? Who can I, what friends who I don't live in the same city with can I go visit? Just certain adventures. So that's what I like to do, end of year. And works for me.